Abomination, the Heir of Frankenstein. 2-player game, fenirob over here versus Super John. We are playing with the Igor variant. You might say Igor. I say Igor. And that means we're going to be playing a game that is potentially 4 rounds shorter than the normal game. It also means that execution events on the cards really won't matter. It's going to be every time this crosses one of these police tokens. Then there will be a public execution where 1 cadaver will be there. We are also starting with some extra things because this variant is supposed to speed up the game and then also give it a little bit less luck involved. We start with 2 Leyden jars, both charged. We start with a leg that has skin on it. We start with 1 arm that is muscle side, yes. And then we also get some boosts to our dials. Humanity remains at 0. Reputation starts at 4. And expertise starts at 5. But because I am Marie Freeman, I get 1 extra. Normally she would start with 2, but everyone else would start with 0. So we're getting extra stuff to make sure that we have the ability to actually construct body parts, whereas in the original game, you'd start on 0 and it would take a few rounds to kind of get up to speed. So that's that for setup purposes. Another difference is in this game, the Leyden jars are going to be able to be used instead of spending them to get the normal 2 dice you would get. You'd also could flip them over to do a reroll if you had one that was charged. You'll see that as it goes. Another one is when you're charging Leyden jars, if you use your scientist, which is your big meeple, normally you can charge up to 3 Leyden jars. In this game, you can charge 4 of them. Still 2 only with the little assistant. I think the last thing is at the end of the game, normally you'd have this scoring on the back here or on the front, depending on how developed your monster is for each body part, and they vary. In this variant, what's going to happen is you're going to be getting 5 points for any completed alive part, except for the head, which is 10 points if it is alive. So, and did I leave anything out, John?
I think that's good. That covers all the variations I can think of.
Okay, we have chosen first player. It is John. And so we're going to start. We've already set up the board.
The bonus objectives for this game, each bonus objective is worth 10 points. So the 4 bonus objectives we're going for here is first to 10 on the humanity die, first to have 2 alive monster parts, first to have 6 monster parts on the table, and having the most francs at the end of the game.
Okay, so 3 of them are when you do it. The last one is end of the game.
Right.
10 points for having the most money. So that's like you build a head and get it alive, or and have 0 coins. I have 1 coin. It's a wash. So that's awesome. That's my strategy. Okay, we start with the event phase. So since you are first player, you're going to grab one of those.
All right, the first thing I will note is that my player says at the start of each round, if you have 2 or less francs, you gain 1 franc. So start of the round.
Oh, okay, you're fancy. We both start with 2 coins because it's 2 players. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your getting richer. That's a really great thing to have when having the most francs at the end of the game.
Well, it only works for if you have 2 or less.
Oh, I see.
I don't just get 1 at a time. Good. All right, this is round 1, so I'm reading from the round 1 through 6.
Is it an encounter or an event?
This is an event.
Okay, go ahead.
The event, I read it immediately, right?
Yep.
All right, the occasion of La Toussaint, followed quickly by Les Jours de Mort. I have no idea what those words are if I pronounce them properly. I feel like it's good.
Doubtful.
Draws more attention to the departed than you are typically accustomed to. The acquisition of raw materials will necessitate more untoward behavior. When placing at the cemetery or morgue, so we got the morgue here, the cemetery.
You have to lose humanity.
Retrieving a cadaver at the hospital, or hiring a hospital thief or body snatcher at the docks receive 1 heartbreak as an additional cost.
So you lose 1 humanity every time you retrieve a cadaver?
When placing at a cemetery
Oh, so right when you place.
or morgue, and retrieving a cadaver at the hospital or a body snatcher at the morgue. I'm going to leave this one up so that we can refer to it because that's a lot.
Well, that means every time we go and grab the body from those places, we're losing a humanity.
If you get body parts this round, it's going to cost you humanity.
Wow. Okay. Stinks. Okay. So now we've done the event phase, city phase. Now we're going to take turns placing our meeples. We start with 1 scientist and 2 assistants. Have at it. Lose that humanity, bro.
I'm going to volunteer. I'm going to gain a humanity and 2 reputation.
I think I will lecture. And I get, because I'm using my scientist, I get 1 coin. So now we're even. And I get 2 reputation. 1, 2. Look at me. I'm kind of a big deal.
All right, so I'm going to place my researcher. My little guy is going to research because he can. Take this one.
What does that play anytime?
Play at any time to gain this benefit.
What?
3 brains
Ugh.
or 3 expertise. So I'm going to go ahead and play it now.
All right.
One of the things Anita does is research cards that earn a brain will earn 1 extra brain when played.
Man, I should have done that instead.
So that's going to get me from 5 up to 9. And so that now goes on the bottom of the research pile.
Okay. That was very, very good. And then we replace that with another card. This is play at any time to gain that. That would be 2 brains. You got 3 brains.
I got 3.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bump you. So I give you a coin. And I go here.
No,
I'm sorry, you go there. I go here. I'm going to tutor. So I'm going to get 3 coins. It says play at any time. I'm going to play it now. 3 coins and 2 reputation.
1, 2, 3.
So that'll go at the bottom. The new one comes out. Doesn't matter because, well, I guess you could. No, you can't bump.
I can't bump.
So they're going to go away, but that burns that card because they'll both be gone. I get these 3. I go up 2 on reputation. 1, 2, which means I get another assistant available this round.
Wow.
Problem is, when we lose our humanity, it's going to be a problem. But you know what? Maybe I won't be digging up anybody's graves. I'll save it up for the public execution next round.
All right, so hiring a body snatcher would be problematic. Each of these costs you humanity.
You're gonna get 1 just for going there.
No, you only lose the humanity if you get a body snatcher.
Oh, really?
At the docks. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you can totally get a cutthroat. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pay a coin and lose a humanity to take the hospital thief. So my humanity is back down to 0. Draw 1 from hospital stack or deck if stack is empty. So I'm going to draw this one.
I see. So that gets you a hospital card without suffering the
humanity
event
loss.
penalty.
All right, so I can either get the body parts or gain the expertise. Let's see.
While he's thinking about that, I'm going to show you that we are drinking Dark Subject Matter, an Imperial Stout by Monday Night Brewing in Georgia. Zuper John brought this. He thought Dark Subject Matter fits for Abomination, the Heir of Frankenstein, where you're digging up bodies or murdering people. It's all in the good fun of Halloween.
All right, so I'm going to take the body parts here. So I'm going to get 2 muscle. These all go to...
They're all 1 fresh.
They're all 1 fresh.
Wow. The best of freshness.
which you can see here where they go. So 2 muscle, 3 of the organs, 1 blood, and 3 bones.
All right, and you can have 15 total in any of these sections, 12 bones and 9 preserved body parts, which we haven't had yet. Another thing about the Igor variant that I failed to mention is that normally when you buy a block of ice, you put it on its full side so that when you age your materials, you would flip it over and they wouldn't have to age. But in the Igor variant, you start with a half of a cube. And so when you use it, it goes away. You don't get to use it twice. Okay, so you went, it's back to me.
I replaced, just so you know, there's a dog catcher here now.
Yeah, but I can't bump you, so it's irrelevant to me.
True.
Can't do that.
The church has humanities. Both of these cards are say when you're lecturing at the academy, do not gain the normal benefit. Instead, you would get the 3 humanities.
I think I'm going to do that, though. Oh, actually, I could go to the slaughterhouse and gain some lesser materials, some animal parts.
Animal parts.
I think, though, I'm going to go get the humanity. Let's do that. I'm going to go to the church, and I'll take one of those 2 cards. They both do the same thing, right? Okay.
And so we go ahead and replace it anyway?
Yes.
Even though we know it's going to be wiped.
And put me on there, please.
And you have the next...
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and take the first player token. So I'll just take that from you, and then I get to go again.
Won't hurt anything because you get to use that meeple at the end of the round.
Take first player marker. You may place this meeple at another location after all meeples are placed. Well, they are. I'm going to go to the slaughterhouse, and I'm going to get 3 fresh animal parts.
You're going to level 1. You can gain either 4 level 2 or 3 level 1s.
Yep, and remember, you have some blood. After the second level, blood goes away. Unless your ice, I guess, preserves it. Okay?
I'm out of meeples.
Now we go to the lab phase. Lab phase works simultaneously in your lab to build a monster part. Well, everything requires more than what I have, so I will not be building any monsters.
Okay, so I can build a head. I'm flipping over. The head has to be the last part to come alive.
Right, but you can build. You can
build
build
a head. So I'm going to go ahead, and you have to have a minimum of 10. Oh, you know what? Expertise is only 9. I cannot do that. That is unfortunate. I was going to build a super fresh head.
Yeah.
So nothing I can build then.
All right, and there's no Leyden jars to be. There's no. You can throw a switch if you want to try to make your arm alive. I'm sorry, your leg alive.
I choose to not to.
Me neither. All right.
Preserve materials. I have no ice. Right? You have no ice.
No, preserve materials you're allowed to do. You take those and you put them down here.
Well, these are at the end of round 4.
No, preserving them is you put them down here. You basically put them in jars. You formaldehyde them, and then you can go to the market and sell them.
So you can do this at any round, so long as
right. As long as they're there, you can do that. Right.
I choose to not to.
Me as well. All right, that is it for the lab phase. Reset phase. All of these cards go away.
All right.
All of these go away.
2 new ones on Saint Rush.
Yep.
All right, this one goes away and we get 2 new ones.
Yep.
One of which we can see. All right, we need to decompose our materials, which is actually what we should have done first.
Yeah, we should have done that first. Good call.
Return meeples to your character cards. Did you flip the morgue?
I didn't, but it doesn't say to do that.
Okay.
All right.
Advance the captain 1 space.
So now we're going to have an execution.
Because it's 2 players, we only get 1 person hung in the public square.
Right. A lot less crime.
It's a cadaver, fresh cadaver. Oh, look at all those body parts available for that.
Do you lose a humanity?
No humanity lost. It costs you a coin.
Yeah, that's kind of why I got the first player token from you.
You get all them fresh body parts. All right, this event now goes away, and we go to the next event, correct? You were first player, so you resolved that.
Okay, let's see what we get. This one is also an event. Enemy of my enemy. You receive an anonymous letter. I know you are of good heart, despite the secret task you labor at. The fiend you toil for is dangerous, yes, but nothing compared to the hell you would unleash if you succeed. Delay, stall, do what you must to give me a chance. Humanity depends on it. Each player with humanity greater than 0, none of us,
Unfortunate.
may draw 1 humanity card from the deck. Read entry C3 to the player with the highest humanity.
We got nothing.
No.
Whew. I was afraid you'd get a super good bonus there.
Yeah. I wish I would have. I did not. Bummer. Okay. So that is the event phase. City phase. Take turns playing your meeples. Okay. Well, I'm going to send this lowly scientist down there.
Assistant. And you are taking...
Oh, that's right. He's going to be a scientist someday. Or she.
If he goes to Cadaver College.
Cadaver College. Dissecting 101. All right. I could get 2 brains, which would be cool, but I could also get 4 brown.
Is that your choice?
Yep.
So these are level 1. Super fresh.
Super fresh.
4 muscles, 2 organs, 1 blood, and is that 2 bones? I can't see properly.
2 bones.
2 bones.
All right.
All right, I'm going to go to the cemetery. So I draw 3 cards. I'm sending my assistant. You are killing me here. So if I resolve any of these, I have to lose a humanity.
That's right.
All 3 of those have lose a humanity if I choose to take them.
Humanity, schmumanity. Look how dark matter is.
I'm going to take one of these, lose a humanity, and I'm going to take the expertise on it.
Nice. You're trying to build that head. I don't blame you. All right. So you've already been to the cemetery.
You're welcome to bump me.
My reputation is pretty good. And I could go to the hospital. I think I will. I'm going to send another assistant to the hospital. And I'm going to take...
All right, based on your reputation has to be 7.
And it's 8.
Okay.
So I can take 1 card. I have to take the top card. And I'm going to use it for the parts. So these are level 2s.
Fenirob is absolutely killing it this round. The only thing getting killed in this round for me is my spirit.
Good. That's good. I'll take things I want to hear for 1,000, Alex. All right. That goes to the bottom of the hospital deck and not to be replenished.
So this one says discharge 1 laden jar and discard 2 animal materials. If you don't have 2 animal materials to discard, you can't play that. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to lecture, or I'm going to volunteer. You gain that humanity, get 2 reputation, which allows me to gain another assistant.
Nice. If I wanted to complete a monster part, I'm going to need a little bit more stuff. I see a lot of stuff there at the docks.
Is this gone?
Yes, sorry. I will go to the docks and the bone man. That's fine.
That is a lot of bones.
All right, I think though what I'll do is it's time to lose a humanity. So I'm going to spend a coin and I'm going to lose one humanity, and I am going to grab the cutthroat and let's see, expertise 6. You need 7 to complete a body part. Oof. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm going to take the materials. So I'm going to get 3 browns, and they're going to be, this is all level 1
Wow.
stuff. So 3.
All right, you may have to make a choice here because 15 is your max.
Yeah, 4 purple.
Lots of organs. So many organs.
And 3 blood. And then 3 bones. So I'll count, the bones go in a different place. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
So the blood's not going to do you any good this round. Creating the body parts, right?
Well, yeah, but I could also, I think I might be able to do both. I think I might be able to build something and complete
Go ahead.
something. But blood is probably the one I want to get rid of. Completing an arm requires 3.
Great, that's
So if I lose 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is what I will do.
Wow. Oh, amazing. I feel like this is an amazing round for...
And I still have my big boy. Me scientist. Those are just my assistants going around wreaking havoc upon Harry.
I'm going to pay a coin, take the top 2 cards of the morgue. And so I'm going to resolve it by, in both of these cases, taking the parts. These are level 3 parts.
That's good. I mean, you don't lose any humanity, right?
Correct. I take 3 muscle, 2 organs, 2 bones for 1. Let's go on.
And the game ends either if we make it to round 11 in this variant, or if someone gets their monster completely alive.
Those. And 3 bones. That one is resolved from the board.
Okay. I think I'm going to go and do some advanced research. So I get 1 brain, 1 expertise. It gets me up to 7 that I will need to complete that arm. And then I think I'm going to take this card that you just talked about, discharge 1 Leyden jar, discard 2 animal materials. I think I'm going to do it right now.
Wow.
Because it doesn't say when.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to lose another humanity, which will cost me 5 points at the end of the game if I don't do something good soon. But I do get, and I have to give up 2 animal materials. I didn't know that I was going to be able to use them for something cool like this when I got them. And let's see here. I get 3 brains. 1, 2, 3. 2 reputation. 1, 2, and that gets me the 5 points I lost because your reputation's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Your humanity, we'll look.
You're an upstanding rapscallion.
Right, we'll look beyond how terrible person you are. And I get a coin because I did a cool demonstration.
Okay.
So there we go. All right, and then a new one comes out. When a humanity card is played, cancel and discard that card.
I need to get 2 coins for doing that.
Yeah, that's
Yes. So
it's a jackass card.
my remainder, I'm going to go here.
Yeah.
Right at the end of the round, I get the result. Hey, look, it's the end of the round.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I need to put this here. Hmm.
Yeah, it seems like that's the thing to do when you're the second player, right?
Yeah, why wouldn't
In a
you?
2-player game.
Yeah. I'm going to bump myself, which doesn't cost me anything.
Correct.
Take the 3 symmetry cards.
Smart. That's very smart.
Now, only one of these has a lose humanity if you play it. All right, so I'm going to, these 2 for sure I'm going to take. So I'm going to take 3 brown, level 4, which means they'll be expiring soon. For that's 7 organs.
Man. You're going to be building a lot of cheap things.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get 5 bones, but that maybe place me over the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can only get 4 of those. And I'm going to, I'm going to go ahead and lose a humanity and gain an expertise.
You're still a better person than I am.
So those were from the symmetry. I believe that's the end of the round.
That is. So now we go to lab phase. Normally this would be simultaneous, but I feel like we need to keep each other in check. Make sure we do everything right.
Concur.
So
I'll start.
go ahead.
So I'm going to build ahead. The minimum required expertise is 10. I've got 11. So it's going to cost me 2 of the muscle.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to cost me 3 of the organs. It's going to cost me 3 bones. Those are all freshness 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I've built that. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my muscle head done. Gets me 8 victory points based on the freshness. So we're using our meeples here because they're easier to see. So my head is built. Do you want to build something before I move on to the next one? Go ahead and build one while I calculate for my next build.
Well, I think I'm going to be bringing an arm to life. Oh, when you build, you get points.
Oh, you're right. Right. So I get 1 victory point because 1 expertise.
Right. Every time you build a part, you get an expertise.
I'll let you do your next one.
Okay. I'm going to complete a monster part, and that's going to be an arm. You need 7 expertise. I have 10. It's going to cost 3 brown, 2 purple, and 3 red. So 3 brown.
Right, all yours are super fresh, so it doesn't matter.
2 purple, and 3 red. Okay, so those are out. And this will flip over. So I've got some skin in the game.
Hey-o.
Oh, and I get... Oh, as soon as there's a 2, though. Yeah. I might have screwed that up. Doesn't matter. I'm going to get 3 victory points for that.
Right, 3 victory points for green.
Yep. That's my bad. If I might have been able to... No. As soon as I took a blood from 2, I would have been done anyway. So that's right. I get 1 expertise for that, right?
Correct. Right.
Okay, back to you.
I'm going to build a torso. This is all coming from level 3, so it requires 4 of the muscle. It requires 4 organs. Forgans, we'll call them.
Forgans.
And 5 bones. So I've got those. So based on building the torso, I'll grab it. Skin side down.
Wow, so you built a head with 1s and 2s, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So because I was level, whenever I get 4 victory points, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I get an expertise.
By the way, I hate to go back in the time machine, but Marie Freeman I get 1 less, so I might as well take
use the 1 less of that level.
Yeah, level
blood.
No, I'll just use a level. I'll take one of my level 1, any of whatever, something, a brown or a purple.
Yeah.
2 builds me ahead, so I'm going to take a brown. It really doesn't matter. Either way is fine, because I'm about to spend it anyway. All right.
So it's about, I have resolve. I got my victory points, my expertise, and I've got my body part.
All right, well, I think I'm going to build a head. 3 bones. 3 purple. I have the 10, I have 11 expertise. Now, did you bump yourself up for the expertise for building a part? And did you get your points?
I did.
Okay.
So you're building a
head. I need 10. I have 11.
Okay. Are you using level 1 parts?
Yeah, all level 1.
So you get 8 victory points.
1 and 2. Right.
That's fine.
And I'll take these 2 out of here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. So now I have a flesh head.
And have you? Did you get your expertise?
I didn't.
And you have your victory points. All right. I'm going to also build a leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4 muscle, 2 organ, and 4 bone. So I'm training my parts. I'm getting my leg. Because it's level 3 and 4, only get 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3. But I also get an expertise, which allows me to roll a blue die.
All right. The cops are coming. They know we've been stealing body parts.
And you shouldn't have dealt in the graveyard.
All right. I think I can still make one more thing. 4, 4, 5 bones to make a torso. That sucks. But I think I can make a leg. So let's go 4 brown. These are going to all be 1s and 2s because that's all I have. 4 brown. 2 purple. I'll take it from down there and there. And I could build a torso for less because of the animal part. So I could use it for a bone, right? So I could build a torso.
All the cool kids are doing it.
Yeah, but I don't want to lose the 2 points. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get a leg. Although I'm building it from 1s and 2s. So it gets me 5 points. You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to build a torso instead. 4, 4, and 5 bones. 4, 4, and 5 bones. So I'll go ahead and build a torso with the animal.
All right, those are all level 1 and 2.
Yeah, so
7 points minus 2, so you get 5.
that's right. And I get 1 expertise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rob takes the lead.
That was pretty efficient for me. I only have 1 material remaining, but I do have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5 body parts. The first player to 6 gets 10 bonus points. And what are the other 2? Remind me.
First to have 2 alive body parts.
Okay.
First to 10 humanity, and the most frolics at the end of the game. Currently, you are franc rich.
Yeah, so far. Okay. Well, that was a very productive round. We might actually be able to complete our monster.
All right, so decompose the materials first. So these 5 I will lose unless I move them over here, right?
Well, the question is, do you do that first? So let's see here. Oh yeah, lab phase preserved materials was before.
Oh yeah, preserved materials.
There you go.
So I'll move those down here, preserving those materials. The blood, so decompose, my blood level 2 goes away.
Yep.
So those are decomposed. Next, refresh the game board. That's good. So we'll put that away. All right, return meeples to characters. Advance the captain 1 space on the story track. So we're starting round 4.
Round 4.
Those is only our 3rd round we played. At the start of each round, gain 1 franc if you have 2 or less. I have 2 or less. I shall gain a franc.
Nice.
So I'm going to draw a card. This is an encounter. Nope. Yep, it's an encounter. Trigger now. Target all players. If any player has placed at St. Roch, which is, have either of us done that?
Yeah, because I have.
Okay. Or experienced a captain encounter, go to entry A21.
A21. At last, the creature speaks. We are only at the genesis of this grand undertaking, and yet I already feel a shadow looming over our work. Whispers in alleys, secret visits, talk of sabotage. Perhaps you know of these things as well. Also know this. I am vigilant and will not suffer failure. Keep your eyes and ears open, but your hands and purpose steady. I will be watching. St. Roch is off limits this round, and all players must discard all of their humanity cards.
Wow. What does that card do for you?
Instead of going to lecture and getting the benefits, I could talk about animal rights and get three humanity.
So St. Roch is offering, let me just remove these cards.
Well, we'll do it at the end of the round. That one will go with it.
We'll just say, St. Roch, no mosh.
No mosh, not this round. Wow. No humanity for you.
Well, that was eventful.
All right. Now we will go to the city phase.
All right, so I'm going to go here, research, and take this card, which allows me, when resolving a cadaver, play this to treat the materials as stage 1.
Very nice.
It's, the card title is Fresh as a Daisy.
Replaced by Hand of Healing. Remove all damage markers from your monster parts and gain 2 brains.
If I could have had that in college, that would have been great.
Yeah, right? Okay. Well, so much for humanity at the lecture hall. I'm going to go here. And I get 1 card, right?
Correct.
I'm going to spend 1 coin for the body snatcher. Level 3, get 4 brown, 3 purple, and 4 bones. And that is the body snatcher. So this goes under, another one comes out. Dog catcher. Dog catcher can actually get you humanity because you can let the dog go. Or you can do experiments on it and get real smart.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you can get 2 expertise and lose a humanity, or you get 3 humanities. We'll go to the cemetery. All right, I'm going to go ahead and claim all of these in some regard. The first thing I want to do is play this one that allows me to have level 1 parts. So 2 brown, level 1. 2 purple, level 1. And 2 bones. So because I did that, allows me to get 2 expertise, 1, 2, and 1 coin. No, 2 coins. This I have done. That goes to the academy. This one I'm going to go. I'm going to resolve both of these for expertise.
Very good. Very good. All right, I'm going to go here. I'm going to volunteer. And I get 1 humanity. And I get 2 reputation. 1, 2, which means I get to replace one of my scientists. One of my assistants. Scientists, so I'll do that. We're not using the normal tokens because I figured it would be easier to see for the camera.
I've decided I need to give some money to the academy. So I'm going to donate 3 coins. And get to 3 reputation. 1, 2, 3, which allows me to replace my assistants with a scientist.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to do some advanced research, and I'm going to take this guy right here. When giving blood in your lab, do not gain the benefit, instead gain this benefit. So there we go. Wow.
When resolving a stage 1 or 2 cadaver, pay costs if any, and discard card. Do not gain normal benefit.
So you dissect it for like some serious expertise. What is your expertise at currently?
16.
I'm at 13.
I'm going to go to the morgue. Pay a coin. You have the top 2 cards, correct?
That's what you did the first time. I think that's correct. Yep, 2 cards. You can see the first one, but you don't know what the one underneath it is. So you draw them.
I'm going to resolve one of these, and the other I'll return. So to resolve one, I lose a humanity minus 5 points. 4 of these, level 2. 3 of these, level 2. 2 blood. And 2 bone. I think I've been putting these a little bit fix up. Yes, I have.
I think I have to bump you at the cemetery. I draw 3, is that right?
Correct.
I need some stuff.
I'm hoping you get some heartbreak to go with it.
I bet. Ooh, but I don't.
That's unfortunate. Bones, bones, no bones.
So my bones will be complete, maxed out, 8, 12.
So is that both of these?
Yeah, and I get 1 brown and 2 purple, and they're 4s.
So they're 3s.
3s?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Doesn't matter. But great. Okay.
Is that the end of the round?
Yeah.
Yeah, so an unwise move on your part was not.
Oh, yeah. That was bad.
Just want to point that out.
Yeah. Yep. Fumble.
All right, so now we can build monster parts, should we so desire. I so desire. I'm going to build an arm. It's going to be 3.
So that will be your 6th part, right?
It's actually got only two purple.
That's your 6th part.
Yeah.
So you definitely have 25 points right now.
2 plus 3 balls. That gives me 4. Did you give me the 4?
No. I gave you 10 for getting that bonus.
Oh, are you not going to be able to complete it in this round?
Well, I don't think I am, but if so, I'll get 10 points as well.
All right, so I get you gave me the 4 points. I get the arm. I get the expertise. That's it for that part.
Can you build another?
I cannot. All my parts are built.
Okay.
So do I need to take this?
Yeah, take it for now. All right. Well, I can build an arm. I guess I should start with a leg. 4 brown. 2 purple. Yep, I'm screwed by 1 brown.
But you can use one last body part.
Oh, I can. Thank you. I can. So I will tie you. And then 3, 2. Okay, so 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3 to build an arm. It's going to be in the 3 or 4. So I'm only going to get 2 points. Did you bump up your expertise, by the way?
I did, yes.
All right, so I did as well. So that's those. And then I think I can now build a leg. 4, 2, and 4. There you go. And those were 3s and 4s, so I get 3 more points. 1, 2, 3. 1 more expertise. And then
you get the 10 points.
I get the 10 as well, so I'm at 31.
Put your body parts on.
Oh yeah, it's the best part. Boom. Look, my monster is not complete yet, so this works out. There we go.
So essentially the difference in the game right now in scoring is you've used fresher parts.
I think so. Thank goodness for Marie Freeman's...
Use one less.
Yeah. Also, though, I think you're going to find out, possibly, that I actually intended... I forgot when you mentioned about this, but I think I actually meant to do that. We will see.
Okay.
But you are first player this round.
No,
Or the upcoming round. Do you have anything else you can build?
No, I don't have enough blood to do anything with.
Right, you need 3 at least.
So let me ask a question. 3 organs or 3
Yeah,
muscles?
right.
Or 3
Whatever.
organs and a muscle?
Okay.
Okay.
Just any combination of the 2.
Yeah, I think that's about all we can do here,
All
right?
right, end of the lab. I'm not preserving anything.
No, I lose blood.
Well,
Okay.
that's going to be, that's going to be in the reset phase.
All right. So yeah, I can't. There's no point in preserving.
All right, decompose materials. Everything slides down, except bones. Refresh the game board. Things first. So we have the same. We have 2 grown-up scientists and 2 assistants.
Yep. All right. So this says before city phase or between turns, make the cemetery and hiring body snatchers at the docks off limits for the rest of the round. When you are visited by the creature during an encounter with a now trigger, immediately discharge 1 Leyden jar to discard that encounter without further resolution.
Yeah.
During your turn, use 1 scientist from your character card for this round gain this benefit. When placing at the market, gain one extra franc on each cell of preserved organs, purple and or muscle, brown materials.
Get some cash.
And you've refreshed these. We've got a hospital thief, a dog catcher, and another dog catcher.
Okay, you're first. Oh, you got to read the card. Oh, move the captain. We are in round 5, so.
All right, triggers now. Target. First player chooses. The creature walks in, its clothes splattered with fresh blood, holding a bag. I grow so weary of waiting, doctor, it says softly, yet with a trace of malice. With its free hand, it begins to rifle through your research notes, getting blood on everything it touches. Then it angrily sweeps it all to the floor. Are you pleased with your progress, I wonder? Are you feeling the cruel constraints of time? As I am, speak! If you have at least 4 complete monster parts on the table, go to entry A4, otherwise go to entry B4. The target I'm choosing is you.
Okay, A4.
You have at least 4 complete monster parts, so you go to entry A4.
And you're choosing me.
I'm choosing you.
Your work is admirable, but not enough. You must finish. Here's a fresh reminder of our shared ambition. The creature reaches into its bag and pulls out an arm freshly torn from some poor soul. He places it on your table. Gain 1 organ, 2 muscle, so 1 purple, 2 brown, and lose 1 humanity. And they're stage 1s. Okay. No way to tell if that was good or bad.
Yep, don't know.
I need to get some humanity.
Yeah, I'm going to volunteer. Gain a humanity and 2 reputation.
Did you get an extra coin at the beginning of the
No,
round?
I did not. You're
Okay.
right. Good call.
I'm going to go here and take this card.
So what does that card say?
During your turn, lose 1 scientist from your character card for this round to gain this benefit.
So replace that academy card, correct?
Yeah.
When discarding materials to build a monster part, reduce the materials requirements for that body part by 1 of each type.
Wow.
We'll go to the cemetery. Jeez.
Anything good?
Bones if I want them. So it hurts me nothing to go ahead and take these bones. If you go to the market, can you do as much as you can at the market? Okay. So it doesn't mean nothing. No bad to take 10 bones. And I'm not going to take the humanity hit here.
Go here, spin a coin, draw 2.
Yep.
Yes. All right. I'm definitely going to resolve this one. So I get 2 brown that go into 2, 3 purple that go into 2, 1 blood goes into 2, and 1 bone. Do I want to lose humanity for that? Yeah, I don't know if I want to lose. Yeah, I'll lose 1 humanity for that. So I get 2 twos. So let me lose my 1 humanity, which makes me lose a reputation, but I'm still good because I'm on 11. So 2 go to there. 3, the purple. Can I have 1 purple, please? Go to there. 1 blood. Goes to there and 2 bones. I'm still good on 15. 3, 6, 9, 12. I lost it. I didn't want to lose humanity, but there we are.
Those are face-ups under there.
All right.
I'm going to donate. I'm going to donate 2, which will gain me 2 more, and I'd upgrade this guy to a scientist.
There's not a lot of places to get blood. I'm going to go down here. Lose yet another humanity. I'm basically going to buy this guy here.
Paying you 2 francs. Lose a humanity. For the same thing, you could chance it at the hospital.
Oh, yeah. I could top draw.
Draw 2 from the hospital stack.
Draw 2.
Or deck. The stack is empty. This has 2 in it.
I'll get the hospital thief. So I spend 2.
Spend 2, take a humanity hit.
I already took the... No, I didn't. There's the humanity hit. 2?
Yep.
Oh, give me some blood. All right.
Both of those are level 1s.
Yeah. Yeah, so I get... For this one, I get 3... 2 purple. 1 blood. 3 bones. I think I'm maxed out on bones soon. 3, 6, 9, 11. Yeah. All right, and then this one here, 2 brown. 3 purple. 2 blood. And I can only get 1 bone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go.
You all set?
I am all set.
That is a lot of body parts.
I do have a lot of body parts right now.
So I'm going to go there.
No bumping. Smart. I was thinking, my theory was, I go there last.
You get the public square guy.
Right. Next round, as opposed to doing that now. If I go give blood right now.
Yeah, because you can't go to the hospital because those bodies are gone, right?
Yeah. So the real question is, do I just go and give blood? If I give blood, I can I can put skin on 2 body parts. Reputation gives me 10 points. I'm going to go for the money right now. 4 monies. 1, 2, 3, 4 monies. Wow. All right.
I'm going to go blood.
All right. End of round. You retain first player. Lab phase. Build monster parts. Anything?
So the only thing I can do is add skin to an arm. So 3, 2, and 3. Do I have at least 7, which I do. Victory points would only be 3 victory points for me.
3, 4 red. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to add expertise.
Yep.
That's it for me.
Okay. 3, 2, 3 gets me a level 1 arm to a skin.
So that's 6 victory points, which moves you to 37. You flop it, and then you give yourself a...
1 expertise.
Yep.
Now, a leg would cost me 5. Can't do it. Torso would cost me 3. Head, I can't do it.
Can't do anything level 1.
Can't do anything.
You've already used your -1 bonus.
I can't do any more than that. That's all I can do.
Well,
that sucks. But I'm not going to lose anything but blood, really.
No.
It's points I'm losing, really. Okay, so here we are. All right. And I got my expertise. So I'm done.
Are you preserving any materials?
I'll preserve this. What about you?
No. Ready to reset?
Well, do you want to throw a switch?
So let's talk through the switch throwing phase.
Every uncharged Leyden jar gives you 2 dice.
Okay.
Now, because of your expertise, you'll be able to replace 1 gray die with 1
So
blue.
I'll throw it won't hurt me anything to throw a switch. I have to discharge one of these, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Discharge a Leyden jar and throw a switch. I'll roll a gray and a blue. All right.
So you activate 1 body part, but you also would...
take 2 injuries.
Yeah, or you can... So flip the 1 Leyden jar. You could now, if you chose, flip the other Leyden jar to re-roll any number of those dice you just rolled.
The maximum injuries, I choose where they go, and the maximum you can take is...
If you take a second one on any part, you have to flip it to its other side.
Okay. So I will go ahead and flip this and re-roll this one. So just 1 injury.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter really which one gets an injury.
Correct. I think I will also do that, except I'm going to flip them both. Because I have 3 things with skin on them. So
how many do you
2 gray. I get 4 dice total, and 1 of them's blue.
Wow.
All right, this is how it works. You can ignore that, and that's another Igor variant. Normally, you would have to take a loss of humanity. Now, you can either treat that as a blank or use it to activate another body part. But since I only have 3, there's no reason. So that was a pretty good roll.
That was a damn good roll.
And I also now get the bonus token because I have 2 body parts that are alive.
Yep.
So I get 10 points.
Jeez.
47. That was helpful.
So you're going ahead and assign that. Got it.
Wow. My monster is halfway alive, John.
You were kicking my tail.
Maybe. All right. That is the end of that. We've preserved materials, reset phase.
Decompose everything.
Oh, yeah. So these bloods are gone. All this goes down. All this goes down. Refresh the game board. You are still first player.
All right, refresh game board. Return meeples, advance captain, 1 space on the track.
Execution happens.
Starting round 7. All right, so round 7 through 12, it says the player who most recently placed a dark alley or hired a cutthroat.
I don't think it was either of us. And is this an encounter?
Yeah, this is an encounter. So it says, if nobody, leave the other side. So I'm flipping it over.
Okay.
All right, trigger now. Target, player with the lowest reputation. Mine's at 17.
Mine's at 11.
All right. If you wish to increase your standing, go to entry A19. If you wish to harm another player's reputation, go to entry B19.
No, what's the first one?
Increase your standing.
Yeah.
If you choose to decline the creature's offer, then read below.
I'm going to go with increase mine. This debt must be repaid in blood, dear doctor, the creature says. Enjoy the elevation of your good name. Gain 2 reputation and lose 1 humanity. So I gain 2, 1, 2, and I go down 1.
What is that?
Because my humanity makes me lose a reputation.
So you basically your reputation was nothing, and you lost 2 humanities.
I gained 1
Yep.
reputation and lost to humanity.
Well, did you hit a new target to lose another reputation?
Well, that's what made me go down.
Okay.
I moved up 2, went back.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's not good. But the creature's kind of a dick.
He does seem to be problematic.
I would have never seen that coming. Seemed like a nice fellow with 72 stitches across his throat. So you retain first player, so we're in the city phase now.
So I'm going to go here. Again, a expertise. I'm going to choose this card. Because when lecturing at the academy, gain this additional benefit to the normal benefit.
Wow. I'm going to go there and grab that guy.
You have to pay a coin.
Oh, do you?
No.
But do you have to pay a coin to go to the hospital? No.
No, you do not.
All right, so I'll go there instead.
All right, so based on what is your reputation?
12.
12, so you may get a card.
So I'll take that card. And I will use it for its parts. So I get 2 level 1, 4 level 1 purple, and most importantly, 2 bloods.
And you get 2 bones, but you can't take them. Are you maxed out on bones?
Yeah, I have the most I can have. Yep. All right.
And so I'm going to lecture. Big guy, so I get a coin and 2 expertise. 1, 2, but I also use this card, which gets me, take that back, that was not expertise, 2 reputation. I also use this card, which gives me 2 reputation and 2 more coins.
Very nice.
So now I replace the little guy with a big guy. So my assistant becomes a scientist because he's graduated from Cadaver College.
Cadaver College. It's a state school. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to spend a coin. I'm going to grab that guy. And I get 1, 2, 3 brown. These are all 1s. 2 purples. 3 bones, which I can't have. And 2 blood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay? That's it for this guy. That was the public square. So he goes underneath, not to be replenished.
I'm going to mark it. I'm going to trade in
12 bones for 12 coins.
12 bones for 6 coins. And 3 organs for
Oh, right.
2 coins. So that's 6, that's 7, 8 coins, right?
There's fibers in there.
8 coins. But I'm also going to buy, with those coins, 2 Leyden jars. So that would be -4. So that's 4 coins I'll return. And 2 Leyden jars.
Nice. They're not charged. Now, if an event card comes out that has the cloud and lightning, all of your uncharged Leyden jars become charged. So, okay. Well, at this point, I feel like I need to continue my father's work. So I'll go here. And I'll just go ahead and play that and get 3 brains right now.
It's a good play.
1, 2, 3. Your turn.
To cemetery.
Mm-hmm. Get you some dead people. And lose some humanities.
There's some humanities to be lost. To not use these 2. I'm going to use this one. 2, 3. Your turn.
All right, well, I'll go here. So I get the first player. And then I have this guy left. And I think my best bet is to just go ahead and give blood. So I get 3 of these, which means I'm going to lose something. So I'm going to lose 1 brown. I'm going to lose 1 purple. There, 15, there we go. And now that is the end of the city phase. So now we go to the lab phase. Can you build any monster parts?
No, I cannot.
All right, I think I can complete some stuff. All right, so let's go with the head. I have 19 expertise and 18 is required. So 3 brown, 5 purple, 3 blood. So my head is got some skin. That gets me 11 points because they were all 1. So 58.
Oh, Frankenstein is running away from me.
My monster is real pretty. And now let's see, and that costs no bones. So now we've got, can I complete a leg or a torso? I'm going to be in the second, the lower level here though. And that gets my torso. All right. Oh, plus my expertise went up 1, right? Because I completed a body part previously. So that's 6, 5, and 4. I will spend my 1 less for that. So I get 6 points for that.
64?
Yep.
Hard to reach that far when you start getting into these points. So
Yeah, I know, right? Mm-hmm. So I now have 64 points, and I get 1 more expertise. So now when I roll to activate body parts, I get 2 blue dice. All right, so that's it for the torso. And the last thing, I gotta flip it. Last thing left would be a leg, but I don't think I can do that.
I don't have enough blood.
Not enough blood. So I'm done. That's all I can do. Sorry.
You've done the best you can.
Sorry, creature. All right. That is it for the lab phase. Do you want to throw, no, none of us have charged Leyden jars.
Correct.
Preserved materials.
I'm preserving some.
No, I'm going to preserve 1. You need 3 preserved materials. I'll do that. All right. Here we go. I'm going to go to the market. And I'm going to sell all my bones. So that gets me 6. I'll sell my preserved. It's 3 total for 2. Then I will spend 4 to get 2 Leyden jars.
Oh, we didn't do the event.
Oh, crap. No, you're right. You're right. Uh-oh.
You're the first player. So
I am. It's my bad. My bad. My bad. It's an event. Oh, my goodness. Fear and superstition cause locals to congregate outside your laboratories, driven by rumors of the strange occurrences inside. Each player can only place 1 scientist meeple in Paris.
What?
1 scientist, not assistant.
Right, but I've got 4 scientists.
Oh
so this
my
is
God.
Paris, right?
Each player may pay 2 francs at any time to remove their restriction.
Okay.
So it'll cost you 2 to do that. Wow. That could have been worse.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay my 2.
Yeah, right?
My restriction's gone. Just FYI. So
I'm not sure I want to do that, but yeah.
Done?
Yeah, so scratch that, reverse it. Now it's your turn.
You could actually probably edit that.
No, I'm not going to. That's way too much work.
I'm gonna go to the docks.
Get a
this
bunch of
guy.
blood.
Pay 2 francs. Lose a humanity. These are all level 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 blood. Three bones, which are useless to me. Oh, replace this guy, right?
Oh yeah, give me some with a lot of hearts. Nope, nothing. Giving me nothing, sir. Nothing. All right, bring that to life and do that, and do that, and do that. So I'm gonna send. No, I can send only 1 to Paris. I'm gonna go here.
Pay me a franc.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. There, I pay you a franc.
No more bumping allowed.
Then I'm going to pay another franc to get this dog catcher.
Mm-hmm.
And there was nothing that did something to dog catchers, right?
Nope.
And I'm going to get 3 humanity. 1, 2, 3. So my reputation goes up 1 because of that, right? I lost 1. I don't lose it anymore.
Correct.
Boom. So that gets me 10 points just for that.
That goes on the bottom.
Yep. At this point, I'm farming for points before I try to end the game. I just don't know if I can do it. We'll see. That's my 1 scientist without paying any money.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go here, pay a coin, get these 2. I'm going to go ahead and resolve them both.
Get you all them bloods.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Two purples plus 2 purples is 4 purples.
Indeed. When you throw the switch, I don't think you're allowed to throw more than 3 Leyden jars. Meaning the 4th one could only be used, I think, to
Reroll.
I think, but I'm checking on that.
Roll 2 dice minimum, 6 maximum, according to
There you go.
our placard.
There you go. All right. I only have 2 left here. We're gonna give blood for 3 number 1s. Done.
So yeah, my options for blood is gone now, so I have to try to maximize.
Well, you can go get animal parts,
True story.
and you can give blood.
I'll take 3 cards at the cemetery.
For my last turn, I'm going to charge 4 Leyden jars because Igor lets me do that. Here's the thing. When you spend a Leyden jar to reroll, you can reroll any number of dice. So if I use these 3 to roll 6 dice, I can use this last one to re-roll any of those dice that I want after I roll them.
I'm going to use this one for 2 brown, 2 purple, roll 4. Use this one for the brain. And discard that one.
All right, so you're loaded up with stuff. And I've already taken my last turn, which is to charge 4 Leyden jars.
Yeah, I think that's my only option is I have to charge all 4 Leyden jars as well. But because I did that, I now get 2 blue die.
Okay, so now we go to the lab phase. Build a monster part. Well, I'll make mine easy. I only need to animate one more thing, and that's going to be the leg. Because I can use 1 less material, I'm using 3 purple, 3 brown, and 5 blood. So because there was a 2 in there, I only get 4 points for that. And I move up 1 on the expertise.
All right, so I'm going to do 3, 5, 3. Let's see. No, that goes 3, 5, 3.
5 blood.
3 to animate the head, or to put skin on the head.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 11 victory points.
Nice. 32 goes to 43.
All right, can you skin anything else on your side?
No, I mean, I'm sorry, I forgot to do it, but yes.
Thank
Thank
you
you for
skin on
reminding
your
me.
side.
Look at my beautiful, beautiful bride of the creature.
All right, 5.
Can't wait to make this alive right now.
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. I can't do that. So the only other thing I can do is a arm. So 3, 2, 3. Actually, I might as well pull them out of here, just in case we go for another round. 3.
If we go another round, that means I roll so horribly that I will probably forfeit the game.
You rolled so amazing last time. 3, 2, 3. I only get 3 victory points.
3?
Oh. And that was my arm.
Yay. Look at your almost skinned creature. All right, time to throw the switch. I'm totally doing that.
All right.
I plan on discharging these 3 jars. So I get 6 dice, but 4 of them are gray, 2 of them are blue. I need 3 eyes to complete my monster. The head has to be last, but
Nope.
oh my goodness.
No eyes. 4 damages.
Right, so I'm going to spend this last one
All right.
to reroll all of them except for this one. Because that could be a success if I needed.
If you take a heartbreak.
Right. Wow.
Oh, there's a chance. There's a good
my
chance.
God.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Every body part gets damaged.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. And I could lose 1 humanity, but I'm not going to. Unbelievable.
I've got a chance. Slim.
Yeah, but that extra round is going to cost me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So I've got 2 body parts I'm bringing to life. So I'm only going to discharge 2 Leyden jars
Mm-hmm.
to roll 4. So 2 gray, 2 blue. Wow.
Do you want to re-roll?
Yeah, I'm going to flip this one over and re-roll all of them.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm
Do you
gonna,
want to re-roll again?
I'm gonna keep that one and re-roll these.
There you go.
So the 2 I need are alive plus 1 damage to something.
Wow. That might have cost me the game, dude. Yeah, it's true. All right.
Take another damage though on something.
Yeah, damage is bad. All right, here we go. That's the end of the round.
So decompose materials.
I don't have any materials.
Refresh the game board. Yeah, hospital's been done. This has been done.
All right, so we get a public execution. Public execution.
Ooh, blood. So you're first player. Right now, the issue is you don't need parts at all. You just need good rolls.
I need good rolls for sure.
All right, so start of the round, I don't have less than 2 francs. So it's up to you to read the event card because you're the first player. We're in round 10. We already got the public square.
Unfortunately, no charge laden jars. No lightning storm. Advance captain 1 space unless he is already on 11 or 12.
So now it advances to round 11.
Yep. So
Does that mean this is the last round or the next round will be the last round?
I think that's the last round. This is now... No. Yeah. Because when we advance it, it'll go to the end of the game.
So I've got 3 alive. You've got 3 alive.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
You got a little damage, but I've got no parts animated.
All right. Well, I have to reserve 1, 2 to go on my board. So I have these left, and I'd really like to get 1 more reputation because 1 more reputation gets me 5 points, and I'd like to get a little humanity. I'm going to head here. And I'm going to take the when you go to lecture.
I'm going to go here. Take the cutthroat. I'm going to pay a coin. Lose a humanity, which causes me to lose a reputation, which causes one of my guys to become a little. But I'm going to gain 4 brown, 3 purple, 3 red. Was I supposed to replace?
I'm going to go here. I'm going to go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What does that do?
When the execution event is drawn, pay 2 francs to
Nah.
prevent that portion of the event.
Nah. I'm going to go here. Volunteer. Get the 1 that I already gave myself and 2 reputation. 1, 2.
I'm going to go here, pay a coin. Because of 2 hospitals.
All right.
So it gives me level 1, 2 brown, 3 purple, and I'll have to, 3 purple. I'll probably have to pare this down. 2 blood, and 1 bone. And then level 2, 2 brown. 3 purple.
I'm going to charge 3 laden jars.
2 blood. And 2 gold. 12. I'm going to get rid of 2.
Oh, I can charge all 4 as a scientist. My bad. In the Igor. I'm going simultaneous to you. I know you're calculating your materials, but I think we got this down by now.
With these 2 organs.
So, for the record, your board now is what you are after you went to the hospital and made sure you kept within your material limits.
Correct.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to go to the cemetery. Oh, no. Because I can use these over here, right? Yeah. So that's sorted.
Now, you should only have 4 guys, right? You can't have 5 guys.
Oh, one of these got traded out when my reputation went down.
Yeah. All
right, so that's good. So I'm going to give blood.
All right. Oh, you're going to get some animal parts. You're going to take animal blood.
No, I don't have to do that. You're right, I can take regular blood, but it has to be level 1. Though.
Yeah.
No, just 4.
4 level 2s.
Yep.
Okay. And I have my last guy here. I really wish I could repair. I just have to rely on my rerolls. I think I'm going to go here. No, I need brain. Yeah. I'm going to go here. I'm going to take this card. And it says play at any time to gain 2. And I will. I'm just farming points right now. 1, 2.
Charge my jars.
Yeah, you got to do that. So you ended up not spending the money. You did not get the money. You didn't get to go to the market to sell all your crap.
Well, not this round. Oh, this is the final round regardless, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I banked on trying to complete the monster based on those.
Right, the
based
points.
on the points. Yeah, that's 10 points, which I could have done, or they get those activated and you don't for some reason.
Yeah.
I get the points for these plus the points for them being alive.
All right. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, so we are done with that part. Now we get to the lab phase. I am not building anything. I'm sure you are.
Yeah, so I'm going to first off complete my leg.
All right, just do it. I know you got it.
3, 3, and 5, which is all level 1.
How many points?
6 points for my leg.
So you're up to 52.
Flip that over. Give myself an expertise. All right. That was there, but it's not going to matter. So for my torso, I need 5 brown. 4, 5 brown. 6 purple. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 purple. And 4 blood. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gives me
6 minus 2, 4 points.
4 points.
1, 2, 3, 4. So right now, I am 12 points ahead of you going into the throw the switch phase. All right, so who do you want to go first? Right, because everything has skin now for you.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. So I'm only going to flip over 2 Leyden jars to roll 4 die total.
All bad.
All bad. So I'm going to use one of my Leyden jars to re-roll. I'm just going to re-roll them all. Got 1 there.
And that could be 1 if you lose a humanity, which will cost you 5 points.
Yeah, it would cost me 4. So I'm going to keep that one. Flip my Leyden jar. Re-roll these 3. Nothing.
Nothing good.
All right, so the only thing that's going to be so I got to take 2 hits.
Yep.
And I get 1 alive. So they're 5 points no matter what, right?
Yeah, because the head's got to be the last thing.
So it gains me 5 points and it loses me 4 points. So I'm going to go ahead and liven up that one and take a humanity hit.
All right. Now to me. I'm going to do like you did and flip 2 Leyden jars, which means I get 2 blue and 2 gray. If I get 3 eyes and no lightnings, I animate my monster. Okay, we're
We're going to reroll all those?
gonna reroll all of those.
2 eyes. You can take the humanity hit.
So if I take the humanity hit, I lose 5 points. But I will be able to animate the head, which means I gain 10 points.
Yeah.
So it's a 5-point swing. Is that right by my math?
I believe you're right.
All right. Well, we can either do it for the camera to be like, oh, look what we did, or I could take the chance of losing those points. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, for me, it would be better for you to reroll those in hopes of getting
I'm going to lose those 5 points, but then everything is, my monster is now alive.
Okay.
So I think that gets me 30 ultimate points.
All right. So, the game is the end of this round, right?
Yeah. There's no reason to preserve materials.
Yeah.
All right. So the end of the game, here's what we get. So we know.
You know you get 10 points here. You're the first to 6. No, that was gone.
It's all gone.
Okay,
I already
so
got that.
Okay. Okay, you have the most coins.
I do. So I get 10 more points.
So you go to 78.
All right.
So that's off the board.
My monster gets 5 of my parts are 5s, and the last part is 10. So is that 35?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 35 plus 78 is
113?
113.
I think that's
All
right, right?
All right, so let's look at your dial.
I get 20 more.
133.
And 10 more. So 40.
43.
And then I lose 5. So 38.
138. Jeez. I do not believe I'll be able to overcome that. So I get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 plus 56 is 81. So I get minus 9, however. There. I get plus 15. So 72 plus 15 is 87. I get plus 20. No 7.
And the game did not end with, I did complete the monster.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if it ended with him making it to the end, the player with the most humanity would get 5 extra points, which would have been me somehow.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter. It didn't end that way. So what'd you end up with?
107.
Man, that was a pretty big beating.
Yeah, the first really good roll you had, I thought with the bad roll you had, I may have had a chance, but I was sacrificing all of this trying to get the monster just to have a chance. Wow.
Well, it's a rare victory for fenirob, but I'll take it. That is Abomination, the Heir of Frankenstein. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel.